What does it look like when the king decides to walk?
Now, anytime you're gonna make an album, especially if this is your last album, every single track has to be a statement.
I can only imagine the studio session right here between Timbaland and Jay-Z. I mean, they've made some classics, but y'all know for that Black album, when he heard that "Get the Dirt Off Your Shoulder" or "Get That Dirt Off My Shoulder," y'all know what the hell I'm talking about. That's one of Timbaland and Jay's classic records, man. They in there acting like, you know, dirt off your shoulder ain't just laying around. Right here, they just going through beats. Jay's over there hype, acting like he about to come with something, you know what I mean? But they know that Black album, man. This is one of his best albums. That's why I'm making this documentary on the Black album. We're going to go into other tracks too, but that "Get the Dirt Off Your Shoulder," this is definitely where the magic happened, and I got you. Now I can only imagine the vibe in this room. Look at Jay face. You know he thinking of some shit. You know what I mean? That's just how he get down. You feel me? The magic was in the room, bro. I can't believe it.
I'm the best there is. You got that?
Now they always say Jay come off the head. Listen to what Timbaland got to say.
And a person can do about 30 raps on his head, no forgetting that one of them. It's ingenious.
One more time.
Now y'all let me know in the comments where this Black album rank with y'all with Jay-Z's album catalog. Y'all can keep it real. It's definitely. I can only imagine how timeless that studio session was between Jay and Timbaland. I mean, that "Knock Your Dirt Off Your Shoulder" Timbaland, man, you banged that track out, bruh. Definitely one of the hardest tracks he ever made. It solidified his spot on the Black album.
Every rapper that's out, that's supposed to be so-called hot, will be terminated. I'm telling you, this come out like, oh God.
That's how you end the month.
Timbaland knew Jay-Z would do damage when he said, "Pick a track, boy." I mean, he played 3 or 4 of them in the studio session before Jay-Z just had to have that "Dirt Off Your Shoulder." Now, right here, this when Jay went to go see the OG Rick Rubin, co-founder of Def Jam, super producer for back in the day for hip-hop acts on Def Jam. I mean, he knew when he wanted 99 Problems, he wanted to go back to the grit, back to the basics, back to hip-hop, you know what I'm saying? And OG Rick Rubin is the one that had it for him. You know, Rubin always dish out classics when you call on him. He's a hip-hop historian, man.
You may have to rewrite the 3rd verse after this because you just took it. The whole song just went like this.
To a movie or something.
Tape this nigga, man. You taping him?
Now, right here, this young Kanye convincing Jay to let him get a track on the album, man. We all know the producer today, but back in the day, Ye was just starving trying to get on, but he had heat, man. He gave Jay heat like H to the Izzo. He came with all that. So now they in the lab going through his beats, man, and he about to give him some shit on this Black album, believe it.
One of the joys for me in the music business is watching a new artist develop into their own.
Kanye very well did develop into his own. He became a super producer, the 2nd biggest rapper on the Rockefeller record label, and he gave Jay hits all throughout Jay's career and Kanye's career. He's one of them top producers that everybody mess with. Y'all just acting like y'all hate him because he got a little crazy, but Ye is definitely that man still. You better believe it. Watch this track he dropped on Jay.
God damn.
This record ain't a record, it's a movie and shit.
That track right there was called Lucifer on the Black album. One of the coldest tracks on the album. Kanye is always delivering. You could tell by the way Jay knocking back and forth, he was about to blaze it. You know he went in the booth and spit that hot shit. I wish I could play it for y'all, but you know they'll flag me and all that craziness. So just know the song Lucifer on the Black album, that's them doing it right here, man. Classic, timeless moment in the studio. You better believe it.
How easy, you did it again. You're a genius, nigga.
Your career right now, this is the end of Carlito's Way.
Y'all may know Pharrell from the Neptunes, super producer. He done blazed everybody in the industry. He gives them hot classics. Right here, he's telling Jay he has the hottest song on the album. He got the best song on the album, and his beat will end the album. That's what he's convincing Jay that he's gonna do right here. He got his partners in the studio and everything, man. Pharrell is cold. He's pitching his number, though. He's trying to seal the deal on the Black Album. They always do. Best believe that beat was fire.
It's heaven and then there's hell, niggas. Yeah. One day you cruising in the 7, the next day your alibis ain't matching up. Bullshit catching up. You hit with the RICO, they repo that vehicle. Shit was all good just a week ago.
So can you talk about the title, the Black Album? Where did it come from? What inspired that title?
Prince had a Black Album, also Metallica. It wasn't called the Black Album, it was just Black. Metallica's. And, you know, it just struck me as they, like, album where they got to talk about everything, like, and they were just they're artistic albums. You know, for me, that's just like my artistic album. Everything like just covers the whole career. You know, one album.
Is it any, like, you know, this being your last album and you wanted to make it perfect and go out with a bang, have you been like overthinking some of the music a little bit?
Nah, that's what it is. That's what music is. Music is feeling. You know, at the beginning of this album, that's how I started. That was my thought. Of course, I was thinking I'm gonna make this album perfect. I'm gonna actually sit down and write it. I thought I was gonna write it, but it's music. You know what I'm saying? And it's built off a vibe.
That's what people don't understand about me. It ain't that I can make so many albums and just keep going. Like, how the fuck you do that? Because it's me. It's really me. Like,